learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will learn to frame past continuous tense sentences like these. Alright, now you already know all the words required to frame these sentences. So let us just recap and then learn to frame these sentences. Okay? You know the words for ing. Correct? You know the words for was and were. Tha, the, thi, and thi. Right? So these are the only words that are needed for you to frame past continuous tense sentences. Okay? Now, I will take a single verb and then explain to frame the sentences with all the subjects and then proceed to give you some example sentences. Okay? I was reading is मैं पढ़ रहा था. मैं पढ़ रहा था. मैं is I, पढ़ is read, रहा is ing, tha is was. Okay. Now this sentence can be said by a male. Raha is selected because a male will be saying this sentence. Tha is selected because a male will be saying this sentence. Okay. Next, if a female wants to say the same sentence, then she will have to say मैं पढ़ रही थी. मैं पढ़ रही थी. मैं is I, पढ़ रही is reading, थी is was. Rahi is selected because a female will be saying this sentence. Thi is selected because a female will be saying this sentence. Okay? So you can notice something here. Raha tha, rahi thi. So a and a endings, e and e endings, right? So this is how it will be in most of the cases. Okay? Next, we were reading. हम पढ़ रहे थे. हम पढ़ रहे थे. हम is we, पढ़ रहे is reading, थे is were. Rahe is selected, assuming that a group of males will be saying this sentence. The is selected, assuming that a group of males will be saying this sentence. Okay? So, rahe, the, a and a endings. Okay? The same sentence can be said by a group of mixed genders too. Alright? If a group of females want to say this sentence, then they will have to say हम पढ़ रही थीं. हम पढ़ रही थीं. हम is we, पढ़ रही is reading, थीं is were. Okay? Now, in spoken Hindi, they leave out this N. and just say thi. Okay. So if you are finding it difficult to remember this, you can use the one that is used for singular feminine, which is thi. Okay. If you can remember this, well and fine. If not, use thi itself. Okay. So rahi, thi. Alright. Next. You were reading. Tu पढ़ रहा था. तू पढ़ रहा था. तू is you. पढ़ रहा is reading. था is were. Raha is selected because we are saying this sentence to a single person belonging to masculine gender. Tha is selected for the very same reason. Okay? Raha, tha. If we want to say this to a female, then we will have to say tu padh rahi thi. Tu padh rahi thi. Tu is you, padh rahi is reading, thi is were. Rahi and thi are selected as we are saying this sentence to a single female. Okay. Next, you were reading can also be tum padh rahe the. Tum padh rahe the. This can be said to a male, a group of males, or a group of mixed genders. Tum is you, padh rahe is reading, the is were. Since we are saying this sentence to a group of males, and since tum is by default plural, rahe and the are selected. Okay. If we want to say this sentence to a group of females, then we will have to say tum padh rahi thi. Tum padh rahi thi. Here rahi and thi are selected because tum is by default plural and we want to say this to a group of females. But you can say this to a single female too. Okay. Next, you were reading is also aap padh rahe the. Aap padh rahe the. Aap is you, padh rahe is reading, the is were. We can say this sentence to a single person, male, group of males and females. And since we are saying this to a group of females, and since aap is by default plural, we have selected rahe and the. If we want to say this to a group of females, then aap padh rahi thi. Aap padh rahi thi. So rahi and thi are selected because aap is by default plural and we are saying this to a group of females. Okay. Next, they were reading. Ve padh rahe the. Ve padh rahe the. Ve is they, padh rahe is reading, the is were. This sentence can be said to a group of males. It can be said to a group of males and females too. Okay. Ve padh rahi thi. Ve padh rahi thi. This can be said to a group of females. Alright. Next. He was reading. Vah padh raha tha. Vah padh raha tha. Vah is he, padh raha is reading, tha is was. Giving respect, we can say ve padh rahe the. Ve padh rahe थे. वे is he, थे is was. She was reading. वह पढ़ रही थी. वह पढ़ रही थी. वह is she, पढ़ रही is reading, थी is was. Respectfully we can say वे पढ़ रही थी. वे पढ़ रही थी. वे is she, थी is was. Okay. Next, it was reading. वह पढ़ रहा था. वह पढ़ रहा था can be said to something belonging to masculine gender. वह पढ़ रही थी. वह पढ़ रही थी. This can be said to something belonging to feminine gender. Okay. So this is how we frame past continuous tense sentences. All right. Now let us look at few example sentences. I was watching TV. मैं टीवी देख रहा था. मैं टीवी देख रहा था. मैं is I, टीवी is टीवी. देख रहा is watching, था is was. If a female wants to say this, then it will be मैं टीवी देख रही थी. Okay. Next, he was disturbing her. वह उसे परेशान कर रहा था. वह उसे परेशान कर रहा था. वह is he, उसे is her. Now, I did not explain why I have selected उसे. I will explain it later after few lessons. Right now, do not worry about it. परेशान कर is disturb, रहा is ing, था is was. My kids were swimming in the river. मेरे बच्चे नदी में तैर रहे थे. मेरे बच्चे नदी में तैर रहे थे. मेरे मई बच्चे किड्स नदी रिवर में इन तैर स्विम रहे आईएनजी थे वर. मेरे बच्चे माई किड्स नदी में इन द रिवर तैर रहे थे वर स्विमिंग. ओके. नेक्स्ट, नेगेटिव्स. We were not talking about you. हम आपके बारे में बात नहीं कर रहे थे. हम आपके बारे में बात नहीं कर रहे थे. हम is we, आपके बारे में is about you. बात कर is talk. बात नहीं कर रहे is not talking. थे is were. It was not raining outside. Outside rain was not coming. बाहर बारिश नहीं हो रही थी. बाहर बारिश नहीं हो रही थी. बाहर is outside. बारिश is rain. नहीं is not. हो रही is coming. थी is was. Since बारिश rain is feminine, rahi and thi are selected. The kids were not playing in the house. बच्चे घर में नहीं खेल रहे थे. बच्चे घर में नहीं खेल रहे थे. बच्चे is kids. घर में is in the house. नहीं is not. खेल रहे is playing. थे is were. Next questions. Were our neighbors learning Hindi? क्या हमारे पड़ोसी हिंदी सीख रहे थे? क्या हमारे पड़ोसी हिंदी सीख रहे थे. हमारे is our, पड़ोसी is neighbors, हिंदी is हिंदी, सीख रहे is learning, थे is were. Was Anil going to the temple? क्या अनिल मंदिर जा रहा था? क्या अनिल मंदिर जा रहा था? मंदिर is temple, जा रहा is going, था is was. Was रश्मि crying? क्या रश्मि रो रही थी? क्या रश्मि रो रही थी? रश्मि is रश्मि, रो रही is crying, थी is was. Okay. Next, negative questions. Was he not talking with his teacher? क्या वह अपने शिक्षक से बात नहीं कर रहा था? क्या is used to make questions. वह is he, अपने is his, शिक्षक is teacher, से is with, बात कर is talk, नहीं is not, रहा is ing, था is was. Was कविता not eating with her sister? क्या कविता अपनी बहन के साथ खाना नहीं खा रही थी? कविता is कविता, अपनी is her, बहन is sister, के साथ is with, खाना is food, नहीं is not, खा रही is eating, थी is was. Were they not buying fruits from the market? क्या वे बाजार से खरीद रहे थे? वे is they, बाजार is market, से is from, फल is fruits, नहीं is not, खरीद रहे is buying, थे is were. Okay, so this is how we frame past continuous tense sentences. All right, now assuming that you have understood the concepts, here is an exercise for you. I want you to translate this conversation to Hindi and comment it down below. What was your mother doing? My mother was cleaning the kitchen. Who was helping her? Okay, all the necessary words are given here. So pause the video and do it, because in a few seconds I will display the answers on the screen. All right, so these are the answers. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching. Hello and welcome. This is lesson 19 of Learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will learn about a few verbs that are used in a different way in continuous tenses. Okay? First, in the present continuous tense. The first verb is stand. Stand is खड़े हो, खड़े हो in Hindi. If you want to say I am standing in Hindi, then you will have to say मैं खड़े हो रहा हूँ. मैं खड़े हो रहा हूँ. मैं is I, खड़े हो is stand, रहा is ing, who is am. Correct? Now, what does this mean? When can you say like this? You can say like this when you are in a sitting position and when you are doing this. What is this? You have lifted your buttocks up and you are standing. You have not stood upright, you are standing. You are in the middle of the process. You are doing the process. What process? Process of standing. When you are doing the process of standing and when someone asks you, what are you doing? You can say, I am standing like this. Okay? Meaning you are doing the process of standing. Now, if you are already in the upright position, if you are already standing, then when someone asks you, what are you doing? You cannot say, I am standing like this. Okay? You can say like this only when you are doing the process of standing. You are in the middle of standing process. But if you are already standing up, then we will have to do these. A verb ending if the subject is masculine and singular. A verb ending if the subject is masculine and plural. E verb ending if the subject is feminine, both singular and plural. Okay? Let me show you with an example. Stand is khade ho. I am standing is मैं खड़ा हूँ. मैं खड़ा हूँ. मैं is I, हूँ is am. खड़ा, खड़ा is the special form of standing. And we have framed this using these rules. Since the subject is masculine and singular, the verb ending is changed to a. Okay? Khade ho has become khada. Now, here we leave the ho. Ho is neglected. It is not used. Okay? Khade is changed to khada. Khada. We have a ending. Okay? So we can say I am standing as मैं खड़ा हूँ. And we can say like this when we are already standing, when we are in an upright position. Okay? Next, if a female wants to say this, then she should say मैं खड़ी हूँ. मैं खड़ी हूँ. खड़ी is standing. And it is formed according to this rule. E verb ending if the subject is feminine. Okay? Next. We are standing. हम खड़े हैं. हम खड़े हैं. When there are a bunch of people already standing and when someone asks them, what are you doing? Then they can say, we are standing like this. Khade is standing. And this has been framed according to this rule. Khade, a ending. Khade. Okay? हम खड़े हैं. हम खड़े हैं. हम खड़ी हैं. हम खड़ी हैं. All females can say this, meaning a group of all females can say this. Okay? Now, framing questions and negative questions are similar to what we have learnt before. Okay, we are standing, हम खड़े हैं. We are not standing, हम खड़े नहीं हैं. हम खड़े नहीं हैं. Are we standing? क्या हम खड़े हैं? Are we not standing? क्या हम खड़े नहीं हैं? Like this. Okay, there is no change in the process. All right, so this is the first verb. Second is sit. Sit is bite, bite in Hindi. And if you want to say I am sitting, then according to the rules that we have learnt in the previous videos, we will have to say मैं बैठ रहा हूँ. मैं बैठ रहा हूँ. Now, when can you say like this? You can say like this when you are in an upright position and when you have started sitting down. Meaning you have bent your knees and when you are doing the process of sitting. When you are doing that, if someone asks you, what are you doing? Then you can say, I am sitting like this. Okay? But then, if you think of it, when do we say like this? Right? In real life, when do we say, मैं बैठ रहा हूँ? We do not say when we are doing the process. Very rarely the situation comes. Correct? Generally, what will be the sentences that we say? I am sitting on a sofa. I am sitting on a chair. I am sitting on the roof. Let us say I am sitting on a tree. I am sitting on the ground. So this is what we say. Correct? Meaning, we say I am sitting when we are already in the sitting position and not doing the process. Right? So, when you want to say I am sitting and mean that you are already in sitting position, then you will have to use these rules. I am sitting will be मैं बैठा हूँ. मैं बैठा हूँ. मैं is I, बैठा is sitting, हूँ is am. Here बैठा is the special form of sitting. Bite is sit. The ending is changed to a because the subject is a male and is a single person. Okay? If the subject is a female, then she should say मैं बैठी हूँ. मैं बैठी हूँ. बैठी is the special form of sitting. Okay? Few more examples. They are sitting. वे बैठे हैं. वे बैठे हैं. वे is they. बैठे is the special form of sitting which has used a ending because they refers to all males or mixed gender which corresponds to this condition. And hai is are. Okay? We are sitting is हम बैठी हैं. हम बैठी हैं. हम is we, hai is are, बैठी is sitting. Okay? So this is about the verb sit. Next verb is wear. Wear is pahan. Pahan in Hindi. If you want to say I am wearing a red shirt, then the sentence according to the rules would be मैं लाल शर्ट पहन रहा हूँ. मैं लाल शर्ट पहन रहा हूँ. मैं is I, लाल is red, shirt is shirt, पहन is wear, raha is ing, who is am. Okay. Now when can you say like this? You can say like this when you are doing the action of wearing. Meaning you have taken a red shirt, you have inserted your hands in the holes of the shirt and you are wearing. You are in the process. You have not completed wearing. You are doing the process. And when you are doing the process, if someone asks you, what are you doing? Then you can say, I am wearing a red shirt like this. Okay? Let us say you are in your room, you have locked your room and you are wearing a red shirt. And when you are doing that, if your mother knocks on the door and asks you, what are you doing? You can say, I am wearing a red shirt like this. Okay? But let us take another situation. You are in a market. Your mother comes to the market separately and she phones you. She asks you, where are you? And you say, I am in the market. Your mother says that she too is in the market and asks you, what are you wearing? And then you say, I am wearing a red shirt. And if you want to say, I am wearing a red shirt, in that context, you cannot say it like this. You will have to use these conditions. Okay? I am wearing a red shirt should be said like this. मैंने लाल शर्ट पहनी है. मैंने लाल शर्ट पहनी है. Okay? Now, I have not taught you this sentence structure. We will learn it in future videos. Okay? But this would be the translation of this sentence. I have worn a red shirt. Okay? This sentence in Hindi is said like this. Alright? मैंने लाल शर्ट पहनी है. Pahan has become pahani. And here the gender of the subject does not matter. Why? We will see in the future videos. Do not worry about it right now. Okay? My mother is wearing a green sari is said like this. मेरी माँ ने हरे रंग की साड़ी पहनी है. मेरी माँ ने हरे रंग की साड़ी पहनी है. Which is the translation of my mother has worn a green sari. Okay? Now, we say this sentence like this. Okay? So, why? We will see later. Do not worry. Alright? So, these are the three main words which are used differently in continuous tenses. Okay? This is about present continuous tense. Now, about past continuous tense, I will show you one example and I want you to take the rest of them as an exercise and I want you to frame the sentences on your own. Okay? Stand is khade ho. And in the past continuous tense too, we use the same rules. Only the be verb changes. Alright? I was standing is मैं खड़े हो रहा था. मैं खड़े हो रहा था. Tha is was. Only this is the difference between present and past continuous tense. Okay? We do not say like this, as I have mentioned before. We change it to this form. मैं खड़ा था. मैं खड़ा था. And we use it in various situations. Okay? मैं is I, tha is was, khada is the special form of standing, and it is used since the subject is masculine and singular. Okay? So this is how we frame sentences in past continuous tense. Now, I want you to practice framing negative sentences, questions and negative questions with various subjects on your own. And I want you to also do the exercise with the verbs sit and where. Alright? Yes. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching. Hello and welcome. This is lesson 20 of Learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will learn about reflexive possessives. Alright? Now, look at this sentence. I am eating his food. मैं उसका खाना खा रहा हूँ. मैं उसका खाना खा रहा हूँ. Here मैं is I, उसका is his, खाना is food, खा is eat, रहा is ing, हूँ is am. Okay? We have selected uska because khana, which is food, is masculine in Hindi. Uska khana, his food. Okay? Now, look at this sentence. I am eating my food. मैं मेरा खाना खा रहा हूँ. मैं मेरा खाना खा रहा हूँ. Here मेरा is mine. Mera is mine. Okay? Khana is food. Alright? Now, this is not right in Hindi. The translation of this to Hindi should have been this. मैं अपना खाना खा रहा हूँ. मैं अपना खाना खा रहा हूँ. Okay? Here we have apna as the word for mine. Okay? Apna as the word for mine. Now, why did we select apna? This is because I am eating my own food. Correct? I am eating my own food. If a subject does something with his own item, then we select any one of these words for the possessive. Okay? Here, I am eating his food. I am not eating my food. I am eating someone else's food. I am eating his food. Here I am eating my food, meaning my own food. And since I am eating my own food, we have to select a word for my from these three words. And how do we select a word from these three? We select in the same way we selected mera and also uska. It depends on the item or the noun that comes after my. Here, after apna, what do we have? Khana. After my, what do we have? Food. Khana. Correct? Is food masculine or feminine? Food is masculine in Hindi. Okay? For masculine, we have two words. Now, is food singular or plural? Food is singular. And so, for masculine singular, we have apna as the word. So, we have selected apna for mine. Apna is for masculine singular, apne is for masculine plural, apni is for feminine, both singular and plural. Okay? One more example. I am cleaning her room, meaning I am cleaning someone else's room and not my room. This in Hindi is मैं उसका कमरा साफ कर रहा हूँ. मैं उसका कमरा साफ कर रहा हूँ. मैं is I, उसका is her, कमरा is room, साफ कर is clean, रहा is ing, हूँ is am. Okay? Here we have selected uska for her, since room, kamra is masculine and singular. Okay? Now, here is one more sentence. I am cleaning my room, meaning I am cleaning my own room. Here, subject is doing something with his own item. When that is the case, we have to select a word for my out of the three mentioned before. Okay? So this in Hindi is मैं अपना कमरा साफ कर रहा हूँ. मैं अपना कमरा साफ कर रहा हूँ. Apna is my, and we have selected apna because after my we have room, which is masculine and singular. For masculine singular we select apna. Alright? Yes. So, a boy will say मैं अपना कमरा साफ कर रहा हूँ, and a girl will say मैं अपना कमरा साफ कर रही हूँ. The apna doesn't depend on the gender of the subject. Okay? So apna, apne, apni depend only on the word that comes after them. Okay? One more example. He is reading his book, meaning he is reading his own book. Okay? If that is the case, then the Hindi sentence would be वह अपनी किताब पढ़ रहा है. वह अपनी किताब पढ़ रहा है. वह is he, अपनी is his, किताब is book, पढ़ is read, रहा is ing, है is. Okay? Since he is doing something with his own item, we have selected apni for his. Here, apni is selected based on the word that comes after his. The word after his is book, and book in Hindi is feminine and book is singular. So for feminine nouns, both singular and plural, we have apni. So वह अपनी किताब पढ़ रहा है. Okay? If he is reading someone else's book, then the sentence would be वह उसकी किताब पढ़ रहा है. वह उसकी किताब पढ़ रहा है. Here उसकी is his. Kitab is book. Okay? So he is reading someone else's book. The book doesn't belong to the subject. It belongs to some other male. Okay? If that is the case, then the sentence would be this. Alright? Yes. Let us look at few more example sentences. He is washing his face. Meaning he is washing his own face. वह अपना चेहरा धो रहा है. वह अपना चेहरा धो रहा है. वह is he, अपना is his, चेहरा is face, धो is wash, रहा is ing, है is. Apna is selected since face is masculine in Hindi and face is singular. He is washing his hands. वह अपने हाथ धो रहा है. वह अपने हाथ धो रहा है. वह is he, अपने is his, हाथ is hands, धो रहा है is washing. Here apne is selected because hand is masculine in Hindi and hands is plural. For plural masculine we use apne. Okay? He is washing his shirt. वह अपनी शर्ट धो रहा है. वह अपनी शर्ट धो रहा है. Here apni is his, shirt is shirt. Since shirt is feminine and singular, apni is selected for his. He is washing his shirts. वह अपनी शर्ट धो रहा है. वह अपनी शर्ट धो रहा है. Here we have the same word shirt. Okay, singular and plural both are same. But since it is plural and feminine, we use apni for his. Okay? One more set of example. They are washing their face, meaning they are washing their own faces. वे अपना चेहरा धो रहे हैं. वे अपना चेहरा धो रहे हैं. वे is they, अपना is their, चेहरा is face, धो is wash, रहे is ing, हैं is are. Here, since they are washing their face, we have selected apna for their. Face is masculine and singular, so apna. Okay? They are washing their hands. वे अपने हाथ धो रहे हैं. वे अपने हाथ धो रहे हैं. अपने is there. They are washing their shirt. वे अपनी शर्ट धो रहे हैं. वे अपनी शर्ट धो रहे हैं. अपनी is there. They are washing their shirts. वे अपनी शर्ट धो रहे हैं. वे अपनी शर्ट धो रहे हैं. Apni is there. Okay. Some of these English sentences may not be grammatically correct, but I have framed it so that you can make out the difference in Hindi sentences. Alright? Yes. So this is about reflexive possessives. Apna, apne and apni. Okay? So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then,